On the screen in front of us, we have got lots of different vocabulary. I want to see if you can identify the adverbs. That means if you can find the adverbs out of this list of words. As well as that, I want to see if you can challenge yourself. What other word classes can you identify? And can you turn any of the other vocabulary into an adverb? So pause the clip now and have a go. Okay, welcome back. Let's have a see how you've got on. Here are my adverbs. I have additionally, cautiously, inside, quickly, tomorrow. Now you might be a bit unsure of what some of those words mean. So if you are ever unsure of some vocabulary, the top tip, you can always check a dictionary or a thesaurus. Now, let's see what other word classes you have identified. Here in bold, I've got my adjectives. They are describing words for angry, quiet, clumsy, and beautiful. And underlined, I have table, bottle, school, and superhero. They are all nouns. They are things, they are people, they're places, they're objects. Okay. And challenge number 2. Can you turn any of the other vocabulary into adverbs? Well, adjectives can be turned into adverbs. Clumsy becomes clumsily. Quiet becomes quietly. Angry becomes angrily. And beautiful becomes beautifully. They all describe a verb. An adverb is one word that describes a verb. If we have more than one word that is describing a verb, we call it an adverbial phrase. A phrase being more than one word. But today we are just focusing on adverbs, which is one word all by itself. And it can tell us when, where, or how something is done. So we call this time, place, and manner. I've got a cartoon that really helps us to remember this. The Pig Monster. T for time, P for place, and M for manner. So today we can use the pig monster to help us to remember our adverbs. I have got some time, manner, and place adverbs in a table on the screen. So adverbs of time we have immediately, means straight away. Afterwards, today, tomorrow, yesterday, now, soon, always, and already. The manner, how something is done. Jovially means quite funny, quite cheery, quite happy. Sadly, slowly. Rapidly, another word for being really, really quick. Cautiously, bravely, mysteriously, curiously, and silently. And then we have adverbs of place, where it happens. Outside, upstairs, nearby, here, there, inside, downstairs, everywhere, away. All of these adverbs in this table come at the start of a sentence. See if you can have a think why. Correct, fantastic. They all start with a capital letter. And if they come at the start of a sentence, the beginning of a sentence, you must use a comma after your adverb. But adverbs can come in the middle of sentences, but we wouldn't need a capital letter for those. I've got 3 sentences, all about minions. The 3 minions always wore blue denim dungarees and round plastic goggles. Gripping his guitar, Stuart stood nearby, silently glaring at the others. Adoringly, Kevin looked at Bob while he hugged his teddy bear tightly. I'd like you to pause the video, see if you can circle the verbs and underline the adverbs in each sentence. Then, once you've done that, have a think about what you notice. Okay, fantastic, welcome back. Let's go through the answers. The 3 minions always is our adverb. Wore is our verb. Blue denim dungarees and round plastic goggles. Give yourself a tick if you got that one correct. Number 2, gripping his guitar, Stuart stood is our verb. Nearby is our adverb because it's telling us where. Silently is telling us how he is glaring at the others. And finally, adoringly is telling us the manner in which Kevin looked at Bob while he hugged his teddy bear tightly. So give yourself ticks if you've got all of those correct and give yourself a big clap. Well done. Okay, next activity we have is to see if you can sort the adverbs into the 3 categories we've just looked at. So we've got time, manner, and place. We've got lots of different adverbs. Some are the same as before and some are different. See if you can sort them into the correct categories. Once you've done that, I have a challenge for you. Can you sort the adverbs into different categories of your own choice? For example, based on the way they make you feel. Do they make you feel happy? Do they make you feel sad? Have a go. Pause the video and then press play when you're ready to go through the answers. Wonderful. Okay, let's go through them. Time adverbs. We have weekly, daily, and after. Adverbs of manner. We have carefully, miraculously, loudly, and anxiously. Which means adverbs of place. We have under, outside, and away. So well done if you got all of those right. And well done if you had a go at the challenge of sorting the adverbs into your own categories. For example, if something is miraculous, that makes me feel quite happy. But if someone does something anxiously, that might make me feel not so good. Okay, an exciting activity time. Spin the wheel. I have got a wheel here, lots and lots of different adverbs. Cheerfully, daily, completely, often, safely, never, gladly, hungrily, joyously, enthusiastically. When the arrow lands on an adverb, you must include this in a sentence about Bob, Kevin and Stuart, or all 3 of them. How will you challenge yourself? Well, will you go for the 1 chili challenge, where you can include 2 expanded noun phrases separated by 1 conjunction? Or will you go for chili challenge number 2, where you must include a possessive apostrophe, so something that belongs to Bob, Kevin and Stuart, or all 3 of them? Or will you go for challenge number 3, where you can include correctly punctuated direct speech? So remembering your inverted commas, your capital letters, your reporting clauses, and your punctuation. Okay, I'm going to spin the wheel. Are you ready? Our first one, enthusiastically. If we do something enthusiastically, we're really excited about it and we can't wait. Pause the video, have a go at writing your sentence, and remember to choose one of your chili challenges. Okay, fantastic. I love your sentences. They're so creative. Let's go for adverb number 2. Never. You never want to do something. If you chose chili challenge number 1, you might want to push yourself to try challenge number 2. If you try challenge number 2, you might want to push yourself to try chili challenge number 3. Have a go at writing your sentence with the adverb never, remembering which part of your sentence you'd like to put it in and which rules you need to follow. Okay, fantastic. Let's go for adverb number 3. Again, you might want to move to a different chili challenge, or if it was a bit tricky, or you'd like a bit more practice, stick where you are or move back 1. Joyously. So something you're really happy about. Remember, you could even try putting this adverb, if you haven't already, at the start of your sentence, remembering a capital letter and a comma after your adverb. Pause the video and press play when you're ready to go on to adverb number 4. Okay, wonderful. Let's move on to number 4. Hungrily. Maybe you've not had your breakfast yet, or you're waiting for your lunch. Have a go at writing a sentence about Bob, Kevin or Stuart, or all 3, including a chili challenge. Okay, 5th and final adverb now. Daily, that means we do something every single day. So we wake up daily, we brush our teeth daily, we have our breakfast daily. Have a think about what Bob, Kevin or Stuart might do every single day. Maybe now you've become really confident with all 3 levels of our chili challenge that you might want to write a sentence including more than 1. You might have some speech and a possessive apostrophe in the same sentence. Fantastic. I love hearing all of your sentences, and I'd love it if you would share some of your sentences with other members of your house. See if they can identify the adverbs and maybe even use them in sentences of their own too. Okay, so we've come to the end of today's session and your next steps. I would like it, now that you know what an adverb is, can you tell somebody else what an adverb is? And I know that you've used lots of adverbs in today's session, but can you continue to use them around your house today? And are you using adverbs of time, place, or manner? Maybe you could make a list and see if you could identify them later on, remembering the pig monster. Thank you for joining. See you soon. Bye.